Hello guys.
Today we will present about fiction for by God and Mon. Hey God, do you know what fiction for is?
Yes, I know. Friction force is force that acts when two surfaces are in contact always in the opposite direction. Two movement and the force is parallel to the surface and make objects slow down or stop moving.
Yes, you are correct. I have a video about fiction for to show you. It will make it easy to understand.
Things often slow down by themselves. Let us analyze the visuals shown here. The ball and the bicycle came to rest as the force or the push responsible for the respective motion was no longer acting on them. This shows that things slow down because a force is acting on them. This force always opposes the motion and is described as the force of friction. Force of friction can be defined as the opposing force which is called into play when a body actually moves or tends to move over the surface of another body. Let's perform an activity to understand what friction is. Place a wooden block with a hook on a table. Gently pull the block with the help of a spring balance. What do you observe? The block does not move even though the pointer of the spring balance moves. This shows that there is a force opposing the motion of the block. Now, gradually increase the force exerted on the block. At a certain stage, the block starts moving. That is, there is a limit to the amount of friction. This maximum force of friction is called limiting friction. The reading of the spring balance gives the numerical value of the limiting friction.
After you know about friction force, we will show you about types of friction. Friction force has 4 types: static friction, kinetic friction, or sometimes we will call sliding friction, rolling friction, and lastly, fluid friction. We will explain about this type with our video clip.
Static friction is when a body is forced to move along a surface, but movement does not start. At first, a car is stopped, then it has a force act on it. This will be static friction.
A force that slows down the motion of a rolling object is called rolling friction. When the wheel touches the floor, friction is created and then the wheel will slow down and stop. It will same as when the person roll in the air and touch the floor.
When a body moves in a fluid in the air, then there exists a resistive force which slows down the motion of the body. This is called fluid friction. When they jump off the building, they will extend the arms. It will have more fluid friction than when they jump off the building, but don't extend the arms. There is less fluid friction than extending the arm. Then they will fail faster.
come into play when a body just starts moving along a surface. This fall is smooth, so it has less friction and is light. This one shows it has more friction and friction make heat, then we will see fly. We can find static friction from this formula. Fs equal mu s times Fn. Fs is static friction, mu s is coefficient, and Fn is normal force. So we can find kinetic friction from same formula but change Fs to Fk and mu s to mu k. By the way, static friction will always more than kinetic friction.
Thank you for watching.